10 things men get wrong about women. Hey everyone, welcome to our channel. If you're new here, welcome. And consider subscribing to my channel and click that little bell notification below. Men and women are different, not just in outer appearance. Their difference comes from genes. When we can't understand things, we see, hear, we interpret, we make stories, and we argue and try to make sense of them. So how will we be able to understand other people? Yeah, that question cannot be answered right away. When we interpret, we get things wrong. And I'll give you 10 things men get wrong about women. Number 1. Fine means fine. We all know that women can be direct all the time. That's because they're taught from childhood to be pleasant and courteous and not get angry or bitchy. This is regrettably sometimes leading to the occasional "I'm fine," while smoke bursts out of the ears like a cartoon. Sometimes she simply doesn't want to add to the issues by claiming something is wrong. Therefore, saying "I'm fine" encourages people to move on and leave things alone. So when a woman says she's fine, you can't believe her. Behind that fine, there can be a lot, like "I need a hug," "I'm so tired," "I'm sad," and much more. So instead of asking how they are, pay closer attention to when they're not feeling well. Number 2. They hate other females, including their friends. Of course, you'll get this idea as all she does is complain about her friends. And it is true that they dislike other girls for many reasons. But the moment you join them, you become the enemy. So when she comments that a female looks obese in her dress, even though you can see it's not, all you have to do is listen and offer encouragement. Don't forget that whenever she becomes angry with her pals and talks about them in front of you, she's not inviting you to join in. Yeah, I know, girls are complicated. Number 3. A photo is just a simple capture. Never think this is about a girl, not even about the ones who say they don't like to pose for photos. Because, deep down, every girl wants to have a perfect photo. When they ask you to take a picture of them, it's never 1 for them. A picture means a number above 10. You might even have to spend a lengthy period filtering and adjusting it. There's more about a girl regarding photos. When you're about to post a photo of you with another female, make sure you ask them beforehand. It's not just that she's concerned that her eyes are partially closed, or that she appears to have had too many drinks in that photo though. Sharing that picture of her that you think is cute or attractive can result in her receiving a ton of unwelcome commentary from people whose opinions about her appearance she could care less about hearing. Number 4. Periods are nothing more than a simple flu. Sometimes even doctors ignore menstrual cramps, which might prevent women from speaking out when something is seriously wrong. And I believe you also don't know how painful it can be for some women. Imagine having repeated stomach punches and being unable to walk straight, as your core is so painful. So having your period is not simple like having the flu. What's more is that women have to carry out all of their daily chores while bearing all the cramps and pains. So never ignore the fact that she's on her period. If guys knew how painful it could be, they'd dread getting one. So accept that she has to complain about it. Accept that her mood will be bad, and she might even get angry. But she can't help it. It's like her own body's against her. Number 5. Shopping is a waste of time. I know you even hate the idea of having to go shopping with her. I know she takes a lot of time for it. And have you ever thought why? For many women, going shopping, trying on outfits, catching up with friends, is more about the self-care or social aspects of the trip than it is about actually buying stuff. For many ladies, the experience is well worth it, even though some individuals would find it frustrating to go home after a long day at the mall with nothing new to show. Everybody needs a hobby that can help them divert their attention from particular issues. So girls will go shopping even when they're sad, and that is therapeutic. Number 6. Excessive girl drama is just an act. While most of you hate drama queens, the inconsolable overreacting females, there are some people who like it. So why the drama? And can't they just be calm and express what they have to? No, they can't. Don't be upset. This isn't true about all females out there. But for most teenagers and women in their early adulthood, drama is like a part of their life. And no, it's not an act. They require guidance as well as a channel for frustration. Every event requires feedback. If something negative occurs, they need a cause to feel better about themselves. That's why they call you to help them pay attention to the little things and the big picture. Crying too much, being too jealous, or even being hyperactive when happy is all about being a woman, which is not drama. It's just how they are. Number 7. Their love for romantic stuff is sickening. I know you guys love thrillers, sci-fi movies, and horror. And I also know you have to sit by her and watch that romantic comedy with her, even though you hate it. Have you ever thought about why your tastes are different? Romantic comedies are incredibly life-giving. They fall in love after the leading man faces his history of philandering, and the leading lady faces her misgivings about men like him. Isn't it good to develop some fresh emotions through those cheeky scenes? This is not just about movies. Girls are always into romantic stuff, like you going all the way with everything just to win her heart. She loves when you give her flowers and candy for Valentine's Day. This happens because this cheesy aspect shows them that you care, and caring is one of the biggest things girls love. Number 8. They wear too much makeup because they're not confident. Really? Okay, I understand you. We've all seen those bizarre makeup tutorials where makeup can turn anyone breathtakingly beautiful. But is it the only reason why girls do makeup? You'll be frightened to see that they have around 400 products in their medicine cabinets, which nearly bury them when they open that cabinet. They have many items like foundation, concealer, eyeliner, eyeshadow palettes, and lip products. And what she wears depends on the occasion. But why? I know that's the question you have. They need it to stand out among other girls. Yes, their only aim is not to become Cinderella to win your heart. Number 9. Their purses are scary. There's no doubt that you've watched at least one video on what's in your purse. Let me tell you, those are merely less than 50% of what a girl has in her purse. I know it's scary to put your hand inside her purse because you might even take out a dead body from it. For some reason, all the essential things end up in the bottom of the purse, and she might even struggle to find what she needs. But tell me one moment when she didn't have something you needed in her purse. No matter where you are, her purse has everything. Guys hate this, and it's okay, as I know their purses can be messy and scary. But they need it more than them. You need it. So yes, a girl's purse is not just a purse. It might even have more things than in a shop. But we all have to accept that having all those things with us is not useless. Number 10. Spending too much on clothes. If you haven't looked inside a woman's closet, do it today. And I know you will be frightened and even get confused about how they decide what to wear. You're also mesmerized when they put together a sexy outfit and showcase her delightful personality, right? So why do you think it's a waste to spend on too many clothes? For girls, clothes can never be too many. Remember that those items are more than just clothes. Some can be memories. Her clothing serves as souvenirs of prom nights, commencement speeches, and life-changing journeys that she's not yet ready to forget. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you that jeggings, leggings, soft pants, yoga pants, pajamas, tights, and sweats are all different from each other. So girls need them all. The girl feels like she can rule the world by wearing certain outfits.